Hi, this is Madhu. Welcome to CyberTalk. Let's look at one of the key aspects of cybersecurity, or rather identity and access management, which is authorization. The role of authorization is very important when it comes to cybersecurity. We can look at two extremes when it comes to authorization. I can give an example of your physical world. You can lock it in such a way that you can't access your own precious assets even when you need them. Super safe. On the other hand, another extreme, if you have to look at it, you don't even lock them, so that it's so easier for you to access and also to the thief. Both of these extremes are bad for you. Similarly, authorization in cybersecurity world is all about the extent of access to your technology assets. It should be designed in such a way that the legible users of the system have the right level of access to the tech asset. Let's look at ways towards strong authorization. Firstly, identity verification via strong authentication. While authentication and authorization are different, strong authentication is a must-have. This is the crucial first step towards solidifying your authorization strategy, involving implementation of robust authentication mechanisms. This process verifies the identities of the users before the access is granted. A commonly utilized technique in this regard is multi-factor authentication to strengthen the authentication mechanism. Secondly, granular access controls. Another strategy to enhance the authorization is through the use of granular access controls. These controls help define who can access specific resources under what conditions. Two popular approaches include role-based access control, or RBAC, and attribute-based access control, or ABAC. Then continuous monitoring. Monitoring user activity and access patterns on a regular basis is vital to detect unauthorized access attempts or suspicious behavior. Continuous monitoring enables the earlier detection of potential breaches, helping in swift and effective responses. Then encryption. Encrypting sensitive data while in transit as well as rest offers another layer of protection. Even if data is intercepted or stolen, unauthorized users will not be able to decipher the information due to encryption. The famous least privilege principle. In this strategy, we grant users the minimum level of access just to perform their job. That's it. And also, it's important for us to review the access on a regular basis and revoking unnecessary privileges so that it basically mitigates the potential security breaches. See, another thing is the configurations. Today, when we talk about cloud especially, configuration comes as a very, very important aspect. So that's where keeping systems and applications securely configured is fundamental to minimize the risk of unauthorized access through misconfiguration and vulnerabilities. As I mentioned, regular access reviews. Conducting access reviews and audits ensures that the access permissions are up to date and aligned with business requirements. It also helps identify and rectify any of the potential security loopholes. Then training the users. Educating users about importance of strong authorization practices like maintaining password hygiene, not sharing credentials, recognizing phishing attempts is very crucial. A well-informed user base can act as first line of defense against any of the cyber threats. It's not only users, we also have APIs, machines. So securing those APIs and user, or I would say, not user, I think the interfaces. So implementing proper authorization mechanisms for APIs and interfaces helps prevent unauthorized access to the backend system or data. This is particularly important as APIs are often kind of a building bridge, or basically when it comes to automation, they basically act as non-human interaction mechanisms. Finally, robust incident response plan. Despite all the best efforts, unauthorized access incidents can still occur. So having a robust incident response plan allows organizations to quickly respond to and mitigate such incidents. Implementing these measures can help your organization establish strong authorization controls, mitigating the risk of security breaches, and protecting your assets and data. Strong authorization is not just about protecting your systems, it is also about protecting your organization's reputation, customer trust, ultimately your bottom line. Thanks for watching. That's it for today. Bye.